Hi ladies. Happy, what is it, Thursday? Oh my gosh, we're almost to Friday. Sorry, the lighting is a little crazy. I'm trying to adjust it for you. So today we are going to do a smoky eye. I've heard from a lot of you that you don't know how to do a smoky eye, so I'm here to show you. First of all, I fixed my sign. So if you're watching live, comment 1. If you're watching the replay, comment 2. I had to print this backwards. Had to figure out how to do that. So maybe I can show you this and you guys can show me how to work a computer. Okay, so this is super simple. I'm gonna show you how to do this using just 3 colors, okay? Sorry, the lighting is really bad. It's the, I'm going to use the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. I'm going to use the Mocha Java. Hi, Lindsay. And I'm going to use our Onyx. And that's it. So do me a favor and, like I said, post 1 if you're watching live, post 2 if you're watching the replay. And here we go. So the key, from what I understand, the key to doing a perfect smoky eye, so I did one for you already. And then this is my bare eye. So I practiced for you. And now we're gonna do this again together. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Jennifer. So we're gonna start with a primer. Now, our foundation can be a primer. You don't have to use a primer on your eye, but it's good to put it on your brow bone and everything anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I use my fingers a lot with the ShadowSense, because it's a really great way to blend. I think I'm gonna turn this light off and see if that helps. Is that better? I don't know. The overhead lights stink. Let's try my selfie light. Yeah, that's still really harsh. Okay, can you guys see it okay? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. So we're gonna prime with the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Okay, and then we are going to either, you can always use your finger or you can use your wands, brushes with your ShadowSense. That's the fun thing about the ShadowSense. So here is the Mocha Java, and what we are going to do is we are going to, you can either dust your wand on this and then go ahead and put this in your crease, or you can use your finger, which is what I typically tend to do. Okay, so you're just gonna do a few dots because this is very concentrated, and very blendable, so you don't need a whole lot, and even that was probably too much. So the great thing though is that you can always use your fingers as a eraser with these. So that's what I'm gonna do. I used a little too much, so you can really tell that came on pretty clear. Pretty dark. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a brush and blend and just use a sweeping motion back and forth. Okay, and you're just gonna go ahead and put that throughout your whole crease. Okay, you see that? Hi Kim, hi Sherry. Can you guys give me a little wave? All right. So then what we're gonna do, same color, Mocha Java, is we are going to pack that on our lid. The nice thing about these shadows is they are so versatile. You can create a lot of versatility with these colors. So if you put just a little bit on your crease and blend it, it'll give you a little bit of a lighter version of that color, and then you pack it on the lid, and it gives you a little bit of a deeper, more saturated color. So it's pretty awesome. So there is all of our Mocha Java shimmer, or Mocha Java, excuse me, I didn't use the shimmer today. So next we are going to use our Onyx. Now again, you can use this on your finger or a brush, very concentrated. This and the garnet, so if you have garnet or Onyx, that's a great smoky eye color because it is dark and very saturated, and you don't need much at all. Hi Corinne. So be very careful when you put this on. because you don't need much at all. So I just put a few dots and one right here. Okay, and you're again going to blend. Now you're only going to do the onyx or the garnet on the outside corner of your eye. Okay, because you're gonna allow that Mocha Java to cover the rest of it, but you're just going to use that darker color on the outside corner, because if you go too dark, you're gonna look like a clown, and we don't want that. And I think that's what everybody has a hard time with when they do the smoky eye, is how far to go in with that dark color. Okay, do you see? Just on the outside corner of your lid and your crease. Okay, and again, you can layer this. If you want that a little darker, you can go a little darker. I'm gonna be a little too dressed up for my son's Christmas party at school, so that's about as dark as I'm gonna go. But that's it right there. Okay, now again, the key to a good smoky eye is, what did I say? Blending. So we're just gonna kind of blend that in just to make it look a little bit more natural. Okay, do you see that? All right, now we are going to use the Onyx for a winged liner. I'm going to use this angled brush, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of smudge your brush on the wand. Hi, Laura. And you're going to line your eye. Now, this is going to create a little bit of a thicker line than your typical liquid liner, and that's what you want with the smoky eye, because you can smudge it out a little bit. That's part of the smoky eye. Winged eyes, I don't know if you guys have an issue with wings. I'm still practicing. It's kind of something you do need to practice at. So bear with me. But you can always correct it. Q-tips are our friend when it comes to makeup. Q-tips are a magical eraser. So get a little bit more and go with that wing. That's what's nice about this angled brush, is that you can go ahead and use the, I don't know, the higher angle to do that. Okay, so here's your wing. And you're just kind of gonna go back and forth a little bit on that line, just to smudge it a little bit and make it look a little bit more smoky. Okay. All right, do you see that? Hi, Susan. Okay, so now with what the nice thing is to do, like I said, with a Q-tip, is you can always erase. And so I'm going to take our oops, those are our foops, excuse me, this is our foops remover, shake it up to activate it, and we're just gonna correct any excess from that darkness. Ugh. Okay, so all you wanna do is kind of just sweep it up and just correct any little boo-boos. Do you see how that's just very easily making a nice little line? Okay, that's what Q-tips are good for. They're a perfect little makeup eraser. All right, so now we want to do our mascara. And of course I use our Undersense with Lash Sense. So this is our Undersense. This is going to make your lashes nice and strong and thick. I always go over top first and then kind of work it in to my lashes.
Okay? You want to create thicker looking lashes and strong lashes. I love, love, love this stuff. Okay? And your, hello, black mascara. This is waterproof. All of our makeup is known to stay all day. So of course our mascara is also waterproof, but that's what that Foops is for. It removes it perfectly at the end of the day. Okay, so again, you go on top first, and then you just work it in. My hair keeps getting in the way. Okay. Do you hear my Christmas music? All right. So there's our top of our lid. So now what I do is, because I corrected that, before I go under my eyes, because I still want to do the underneath part, I'm going to go ahead and put some Candlelight under there, because our Candlelight ShadowSense is an amazing concealer. So I'm just going to use our Candlelight, and I'm going to dot that on a little bit. And conceal that under eye and clean up any excess that may have fallen underneath. Although you do typically get that more with a powder shadow, which we don't have that problem with our cream to powder shadows, so it's pretty amazing. You don't have powder all over on your counter. I notice that a lot with powder shadows, is it kind of tends to get onto your counter or your clothes. We don't have that problem with our shadows. Okay, now we're gonna do our Mocha Java under our lash line. So I'm gonna take that angled brush again, and I'm gonna take the Mocha Java, okay? And we are going to brush that on. And it still has a little bit of the Onyx left, which is kind of nice to have because you do want it to be a little bit darker anyway. Again, smoky eye totally makes sense, right? So we're just gonna bring that along the bottom of your lashes. Okay. All right. So we've got Mocha Java underneath our eye. Okay. And then we are going to do, we're going to blend that a little bit. So just get a regular clean brush and just blend. You want it to still look as natural as you can. Hi, Kelly. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put our Onyx on our waterline underneath. Okay, so again, you're just going to dab a little bit. Now again, you can use the, you can use the Garnet, or you can use Onyx for a nice smoky eye. Garnet gives you a little bit more of a natural smoky eye, while the Onyx gives you definitely a more dramatic smoky eye. So we're just gonna put this on our waterline. We talk about waterlines on our lips. We also have our waterline for our eyes. So you're just gonna brush that on your waterline with that angled brush. Dang, patience, forgot the beginning. That's okay, you can always go back and watch, Kelly. All right. So we're just gonna put that on our waterline, you see? And then on the corners, on the outside corners, you're gonna kind of blend it out just a little bit for a little bit of drama, okay? Do you see that? I apologize that my lighting is not the best. I still haven't figured out. Anybody want to buy me some lights for Christmas? It's on my wish list. Okay, so you're just gonna blend that out a little bit. Okay, now the last thing we're gonna do is put some mascara, actually the second to last thing. We're gonna do our mascara on our bottom lashes. A nice dramatic bottom lash is always fun. So I'm just gonna wipe the excess off my wand, because I don't need as much as it comes out of our mascara. And you're just gonna, why do we always open our mouths when we do our mascara? What is that? Anybody else do that? Can you raise your hands for me? All right. And then I always put a second coat just on the outside lashes of my eyes, on the top, just for a little bit more drama. All right. Okay. Now the last thing is you want to highlight the inside corners of your eyes just to make them pop a little bit more. So we're just going to take that little tiny brush and again, just put a little bit on the tip of it, and you're going to go under and in the corner of your eye, just give it a little bit of a pop with some shimmer, kind of brighten up your eyes a little bit. And you can also go right underneath your brow bone and make that a little bit, highlight that a little bit. Okay? And that is your smoky eye. Let me see if I can you guys see? Let me blend a little bit more on this here. I love how blendable our shadows are. So what do you guys think? Is that a smoky eye that you guys can do? Do you think that's pretty easy? Give me a thumbs up. That's easy. So just remember, you know, this is what I'm learning doing this, is that makeup is actually an art, not a skill. So just, let's see if the coloring, there we go. Makeup is an art, not a skill. So you need to play with it. Just play with it. Just have fun with it. Try to have fun with it. I know we can have little mini anxiety attacks doing it, our eyes especially, but you guys can do it. I have faith in you. So do me a favor, share this post, share the group if this is helpful to you, and if you know anybody that's been looking to do a smoky eye, if this would help them out. And share this video when you share the group. Also, give me some ideas on what you guys want to see. I'm going to start doing more live videos, and I'd like to do some lives on exactly what you want to see. Do you want to learn how to do a winged liner? Do you want to, I don't know, learn how to do contouring? Let me know. Maybe I'll put a poll up or something and figure it out. But anyway, go ahead and if you can, like the video, share it with your friends, and I hope this helps you guys out a little bit, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.